are a very large man. You are a one-woman killing machine.
What is good, fellas, and welcome back to Strivelock. It's been a hot minute. I'm your host, Panda, and we're commentating it. We've got DavoPotato on the Nagoriyuki poison counter hit build against Yuki's banana build, with everything on the table, meaning if they do get hit, a lot of health and a lot of damage. However, Giovanna should be taking damage as the fight goes on. That's what banana does. It lowers your health throughout the fight to give you more burst and more meter over time. But as you see, so much health is being deleted. And against Nagoriyuki, the damage dealing king ain't worth it. I think the first match is about... yeah, it ended in 40 seconds. Oh my god, double perfect. Yuki, this is not the play. This is not the play, Yuki. Oh my god. Alright, we got a color swap here. Hopefully it's a swap of builds. It is not a swap of builds. DavoPotato is going to be a damaging king this round. Designed to stagger away, gets the 6H. And all it really is one more interaction. And with the blood stall, oh my god. Okay, on the positive, you're on 1 HP, so you know you won't die of banana. Oh, and with self-healing, not that effective though. Self-healing is good, but when you've got an item that actually counters your healing, it's not good. It's like having Blood Tribune Deadlock, but you're doing 2% more damage at best. It's a very, very risky play, but for some reason it's working out here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, big 5k counter combo. Aye, to the wall. Oh, but the super challenge is actually going to heal a decent chunk as well. Keep in mind, Yuki, she does have healing as one of her passive items. Tries again, tries to back out, but the Beyblade to approach. I also see there was a DQ in the bracket. I'll fix that. It didn't happen. Big throw. Game number 2 heading to DavoPotato. Not looking good for Yuki. Could be the end of Yuki's winner's side run. We're about to find out. DavoPotato already getting the round start. Oi, big throw. And again, that poison. So effective on so many characters. Nagoriyuki not want to benefit from the poison too hard, but because Yuki has self-damage, it's just piling up. Yeah, and the banana just not coming in your favor. Put you in the 2k scenario for death. And now it's that point. Yuki, if you're on the loser side, something's got to change. Something has got to change. This banana is not working out for you. And oh, big challenge for the 6p. I quite like that. The throw though, getting so much damage. The close slash counter hit, I think that's death if he knows the combo. There was no combo for the wall break, but the top 5D is going to do it. Yuki, already set on loser side in a record speed. Banana's not the play. Alright, here we are, second set today. We've got Xandra, who is one of the nicest Enos in the EU right now. Really good player. She's on the Eno build of poison by the looks of things. Lifesteal and chip damage. Very different from last time when she was here. Last time she rocked a movement build. So very different, very hype. Up against Hiwill, the Bedman, who really played insanely well last time that he was here. And now we've got the Bedman on screen, unfortunately losing the first round. And it is a bit of an aggressive Bedman build, I believe. No, it's a passive one. I lied. I think the whole point in this build is that you get health over time, you've got really good movement, you've got poison. And I do believe you get more positive bonus with wall break. So, pretty good build, I'd say. Very, very good build for a character like Bedman, who has easy wall break rounds. Ooh. Nice. Good blocks to save the back up. The JD into the counter hit, able to get a decent chunk of change because of the poison trying to get in. And Xandra, she's blocking it out smartly. Blocking, not going to get caught on any of this offense just yet. Risk is building up though. Oh, what a 6p. Yeah, good denial. Hiwill with the jump kill. Gotta be ready, hold that FD, guys. You gotta be ready. Oh, Christ. Good hits. Goes for the JS routing and delays into the low. Very nice from Xandra. Oh, the guard crush. Didn't see that coming. Kept messing with my muscle memory all for the moves. So gravity. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Team of Freeze gravity is different. Framerate doesn't know the gravity in this game mode. It's different to the rest of the game. So you get combos that don't happen. And Xandra killing it with the Eno. Gonna be going up 1-0. Okay, heading back into it. And Xandra is getting the round start. Now I do like Xandra's build, right? Not been really noted as much. We just sort of glanced over it. I think it's a smart build. Eno does a ton of hits, so having poison is smart. Having healing is also very good. And I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, I'm back. I hope I didn't miss much, but it's Hiwill actually taking a good round start. Sorry about that, lad. Sorry about that. Oh, well, best luck, man. I mean, someone's literally running the banana that kills you. Like, your build's probably decent. There's no such thing as a bad build in this mode, I think. Like, you can run balance, it'll do well. You can do passive and it'll do well. And you can run offense and it can do well. Oh. Nice. The guard crush goes high, catches with the JD. I think Xandra about to see a dub. Just staggering. The chip normals are very scary. Oh, able to escape the corner. Hiwill fighting. YRC baiting the gold burst, but can he punish it? Not looking good for Hiwill, and the 6P's what's gonna do it. Xandra gonna go up 2-0. Here we are, 2-0 for Xandra. Not looking good for Hiwill, who came second place in the last tournament, but we are seeing a build swamp up. Look at that at the top left. Opting to get rid of the extra air dashes and not coming into play for more movement and higher damage. However, there's a problem with this build. Look at the defense rating. It's a big fat 0, meaning Hiwill on a high defensive character like Bedman is gaining no benefits from the game mode. Damage will be high on a character like Bedman, shockingly, who has pretty good defense, so has to be careful, cannot get open up. But on the positive, whenever Hiwill does hit, the damage is high, like the name implies. The JD? Yeah, I mean, look at that. JD combo, very small, very scaled, chunky. Chunky change for sure. Hiwill's made the clever choice, opting to go for making more damage plays, because you are hitting Eno. You're just not cashing out. Now you are. Oh, what? GS. It will out the poison. Staggering with the chip damage. Very scary indeed. But the 2S challenge, good one from Xandra. Not holding that all, but the 6B denied the chemical. Able to get in. Hiwill starting the offense again. Through the wall, but dropped the combo. Oh no. Oh no. Xandra's got a chance for the comeback for the set point. The denial with the 5H. Big bomb, no combo. Hiwill got the corner. And 6P's for the dub. Hiwill has an opportunity with the damage build. Opted for more grounded movement and higher damage is the play. Alright, here we are. Hiwill starting to make a comeback. As think the game could take 2 more, but Xandra is a very difficult opponent. Cannot relax against her for sure. But Hiwill, again, making a good round start and steamrolling from there. That's why you play Bedman. You make your hits count. Oh, but Xandra taking a huge advantage of the lack of defense. Ton of damage dealt there. Oh, bed install. Pretty strong. Eno has to respect the zappy. It covers every angle. Oh god. Hiwill. Oh yeah, Hiwill. Yeah, does sound that. Liquid Snake? Like from Metal Gear? Or Guilty Gear? Hiwill, yeah. Hiwill. I will. Alright, Xandra. Trying to get an avenue with these pokes. Gets a fire slash, pretty big one. Able to get the 2P here. Might be able to send you through the wall with the super. Let's send it! Oh, no super. Didn't need it. Didn't need it. Perfect will do though. Big fire slash connection. Hey. To the walls, and just getting a huge round start as she goes on to set point. This is just looking like a dub for her. Gets the chemical. No! BRC. Good challenge. Forced to put you in the corner. Oh my god, the JSJD was the way to do it. Resetting for the dub. Xandra takes a set. We'll be heading to winners finals. Interesting setup. We've got RAM. 8 gigabytes of RAM being the name. Funny indeed. Up against Liquid Snake. Well on the Zato. Bit of a rare character you'll see in any bracket. Never mind Strivelock. And same we've gotten a Zato before Potemkin might have had. And 8 gigabytes of RAM is on a RAM build that's fairly balanced. Got everything you want. Chip damage, lifesteal, poison. She does all that, so it makes sense. Oh my god, the perfect. And well, kind of rocking an interesting build of grounded speed and air dash movement. Wow. So this is movement Zato mixed with poison and health over time. Health over time is good on tanky characters. And a character like Zato though, debatable. Because you're going to get folded like a lawn chair. Considering how low that defense is. And being Zato on top of it? Oh yeah, it's all in good. Oh, the 2P usually a good play, but the empty, no follow-up, no nothing. Able to bait the BRC, 8 gigabytes of RAM indeed, going up 1. So here we are, there was a slight mishap, wasn't able to spectate the second game, but 8 gigabytes of RAM was able to take it. Well, did take a round. It was a little bit stressful, but the damage was certainly on 8 gigabyte of RAM side. Just able to do so much and chunk away at the health bar. Oh, burst, put you in the corner, able to get the hit. Now, looking at the build here, we've opted to get rid of the chip speed for the natural defense. So Zato's a lot more tankier now. Can actually take a couple hits. But as you can see, with Divine Blessing, not able to deal a lot of damage. Damage pretty standard. But you know what? We make it work, and well takes the round off some good Zato pressure. Those moments, sweetheart. Such a banger. No Zato, no Eddie. Good JS. Oh, confirms with the window wipers, but now you can actually take the hits. What? 2S counter hit. Oh, 2H even. Hey, to the wall. Wales God. Good Zato! Oh my! Yeah, you're seeing how much the natural defense is starting to kick in now. It's so good. Safe. Go in here. Backs up. Oh, big trade, but nothing of it. Oppose, coming to do God's work. Baits the super! Charge 5D! Well, got the tease. Hey! Well, gonna be taking his first game, but as you can see, it's not looking easy between these two. Alright, game number 4. Will's build change is certainly putting in the work. And we are seeing a slight change. In fact, no, I'm wrong. Still keeping the balanced build of just poison, chip, and damage. And lifesteal here. We make gigabytes of RAM. And with the corner in play, Will's gotta look for an avenue of escape. We're getting a little bit of delay here. The players are still playing, so I'm assuming this is my end. What the fuck? Nope, not my end. Not my end. Players' end. Okay, so we're gonna quickly pause till I figure out what's going on. Oh, okay. Will's from Egypt. Ah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. So, slight issue. Both players are good to go, as we see here. 8 gigabytes of RAM initiated. Will's able to turn it about, but we're good to go. We're good to go. Yeah, that's how connections can be. Routings can be a bit difficult, you know, as well as. But the players are willing to keep going, and you gotta respect that. Good super there from 8 gigabytes of RAM. Oh, the challenge. Gets the kill, 8 gigabytes of RAM on set point, and we're gonna continue, and hopefully Will can stay alive and not leave this bracket just yet. Good jump. Pressure being put on, not looking good. Will gets the counter at 2S. But the 5H into the window wipers, but again, at least you've got the defense to tank it. And Abel call it the air stall. Oh no! For the wall. 8 gigabytes of RAM. That's a winning scenario. With the RC, drop the combo, but ain't gonna matter. Just one more reset will do it. Will's blocking out as much as they possibly can, but get put into the corner. What a genie! Will's not going out just yet. Still got some grit holding on. Gets the command grab. Eddie will be back just like that. Corner's back in play. Decides to back up. Dive bombs in. Floating about. Oh, but the 5H is what's going to do it. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Able to take the dub. Well, really stuck in those final moments, but in the end, RAM will take it. Here we are, and here we go. Last set of top 8, we've got Karakoi Koyo up against Doritoooo, one of my favourite Enos from Spain. Wonder how it's going to play out. As we see, Karakoi has a pretty damaging Leo White Biome build. No form of sustain whatsoever. Oh my god, you psychopath. Yeah, not deserved, honestly. Yeah, so Karakoi running a very offensive Leo build. No form of sustain, no form of healing, no form of any protection. Just wants to hit. And Doritoooo running an interesting build. We've got healing, we've got poison, and we've got chip damage with the balance buff between health and defense. So overall, good build for Doritoooo. Nothing too insane. You look at it and go like, yeah, that's the standard, and it'll work. Karakoi's build, a little scary. Good air throw, but it does make up for it for the high damage. Right side into the overhead, no pickup, gets the far slash, is going to be taking that round. Now, to run a build with no sustain on Leo isn't exactly a bad idea, because Leo has good health, right? So if you give him defense, which we've done, and not really care about getting health over time, it can work. It really can. Big flash kick. That and the flash kicks are going to deal so much damage because of that poison. Yeah, like you're losing like a 10% chunk every time you get flash kick compared to like a 5 or 4% chunk. Aye, and that should be death with one more hit. Oh, we did the fuzzy, you're evil. We did the fuzzy! You can't block that, so that's the overhead. 1-0 to Karakoi. Heading right back into it. 1-0 Karakoi. Looking quite scary. But again, we have seen if he gets caught, he does get caught. So, it isn't exactly like, okay, he's giga busted, you know, but it is Leo White Fang, it's hard to catch him. Oh! Doritoooo has funny name, no other reason, fair enough. Yeah, Hiwill wants to fight Doritoooo, but Doritoooo getting a very good round start. Should be able to get the kill. A lot of Enos in today's bracket. Yeah, for some reason, every bracket just has like 2 of the same character. It was Elfelt for a bit, now it's Eno. What JS attempt? But the flash kick denial. I could play Eno? Yeah? No, what throw? Yeah, I can't really play Eno. The mindset is not there for me. Like, doing our inputs don't feel good, so I don't like it. Simple as. Good super. Doritoooo only needs one more hit for the dub here. Doesn't bait the deflect. Kind of baited it, but missed out on the punish. Now Karakoi has an opportunity to come back, but again, with no passive healing, no form of getting that health back. You're at that health point, one hit will do it. Doritoooo takes it, ties it 1-1. So we've got a character swap on the Anji. Is this the play? And we do also have a build swap as well, still keeping the chip damage and lifesteal, but opting for more damage and the passive healing. Which, again, I was saying this off screen, Anji benefits from passive healing. He really does. Being able to heal at 5 guts kind of makes it almost impossible to kill you. So I do like the play, but Doritoooo really sticking it to him. Not looking good for Karakoi as he's able to try and take the round here. Goes for Fujin offense, but getting blocked up. BRC to take the throw. Doritoooo dive bombs his way in. Looking for that hit, but we're seeing the 5 guts really coming into play with that passive healing. And the life strike healing. Oh, this is sustain Anji. Yeah, not only can he deal some decent damage, but if you don't kill him, That damage gets flipped as he heals as he's hurting you. No bait on the super. 1 HP goes for the load. The Rio kind of brought it back there. That was scarce. That was scarce. Nice. Jumping about. Good deflect. Oh, but the Fujin low to reset it. Cheeky stuff. Karakoi got the corner now. And the denial on the jumping. But the back throw from the Rio, not giving a damn. Karakoi has Koi now. Giga buff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. You get it. Away through the wall. So much damage dealt now to Rio on that 1 HP deficit. Got to deal with 5 guts Anji. But able to get some decent health back because of the life strike, the command grab, but not close enough for Mr. Me timing either or. The Rio paying for some type of mistake, and we're not sure what it was. Ooh. Rio stuck into the corner. Has to find an escape, some type of avenue out of there. But Anji not making it easy. Time for the super wall break. Sigh. HP is low. Dorito. What are you gonna do? Goes for a deflect and is baited. That's so unfortunate. And now Karakoi's gonna go up 2-1 on the character swap. Definitely the correct play. How will Dorito respond? Alright, here we are. 2-1 Karakoi. Oh, okay. Dorito. Never mind. Sticking it to you. But the anti-air with the Koi. And Dorito gets the corner again. Burst is off the table, so this is all guaranteed. But we reset for the damage, and because Ino's got the poison on all these multi-hits are really going to be putting in the work. But the sustain Anji can turn that work into a 0. Get 5 guts. 5 guts. So we can tank the hits to heal, man. This is like fighting the scariest version of Abrams. Oh, the out here. Oh, what a spin. Not necessarily to win, but to get the corner. Good jump. Oh, but the 6p after the PRC. Now this is a very nerf damage play. However, you still got the corner. Yurundaze. Oi. And the OTG too. Oh no, Dorito will be facing elimination. Not looking good. Dorito get put to the corner as Karakoi Fujins his way into the offense. DavoPotato, you gotta be a bit more confident, bro. You're on winner's side. You don't need to think about fighting these guys. Oh, the anti-air code, Dorito. Unfortunately, gonna be taking the loss there as Karakoi swapped to the Anji and made life very difficult for him. But good stuff getting into top 8 and putting on a show with Ino. Here we go, we got 8 gigabytes of RAM versus Yuki. Very controversial set, right? Very, very controversial set. Why? Because Yuki is still using the banana. Yeah, well, I'm fixing it, I know. Very, very interesting. Yuki really wants to make the banana work with the passive healing. No, sorry, not passive healing. With the lifesteal, the chip damage, and the poison. But against a consistent RAM build that focuses solely on hurting you and making sure that she can be fine, it's scary, man. It truly is. Oh, Jesus, man. Oh, Jesus, man. Added toast. Jumps in, gets the hit. Yuki. Come on, show us what that banana's made of. The lifesteal. Dan, fuck all. Oh my god. Oh my god, Yuki, for your own sake, turn off the banana, please. 1-0 to RAM. 1-0. 1-0 to the side of 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I still see. No, wait, I do not. Oh, the build has changed. No, the son Yuki's doing well. Who saw that happening? Who saw that? Oh my god. That's still high damage for him. Jesus. But we are seeing an interesting build from Yuki. It is a meter version. So she gets a wall break. Positive bonus. Fantastic. Chip damage on the board. And it is high damage. The focus on this is either hitting you or making you block. And Yuki's going to make either work. high damage for sure, but get to that point, a little difficult. But here we go, taking our first round of the tournament. Keep that in mind, of the tournament, because we got rid of the banana. That's what it came down to. And I'm seeing Hiwill say the betrayal. If we're saying the betrayal, you put on the banana then. We've only seen one confident player put on the banana. Oh, good deflect. Hiwill, love to see it. Beats the super. That's actually quite shocking. Yeah, no, Yuki was looking out for the burst, but there was no burst. Didn't happen. And because of that, 8 GB of RAM was able to make that comeback. Even though it's a huge counter hit. Such a shame. Backing up. Oh, big power slash counter hit. Ram gonna be able to take the corner here with the sword tosses into tap 5D. Should be able to put you through the wall. Chunky damage dealt, but at least you're not dying to a banana. The far slash, huge counter hit, and the damage is very high on this. Usually you get good damage from far slash counter hit, but here it's just even more. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, throw dealing like 15%. That's good. All above the meter. That's gonna be there for just that round. 2 games up. Not looking good for Yuki. Alright, 2-0 to Ram. The banana's gone. The comeback could happen. We are seeing that whenever Yuki does get hit, it's huge. It is absolutely huge. But getting to that point, it's a different matter. Oh, a good hit here. Able to get the anti-air close slash. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Hey. That was meterless, by the way. So much damage. Ay. Giovanna looked like the Temkin with that strike throw damage. My goodness. Woo! Able to beat the far slash. Yuki, good comeback. That's how you start it. Yeah, no testaments today, Jivu. No testaments today. No venom, my pass was viable, methinks. Yeah, nobody likes fighting the stall Asuka, bro. Nobody likes it. Nobody's not a fan. Oh, through the wall. And just like Ram on set point. So many funny emotes. Oh my god. There's so many. Nice. Oh, close hash counter hit. Jumps in. But right back at you. So much dealt. Oi! Ay! To the wall. Pressure. Jumps in. Yuki may be on the verge of winning her first game. No banana, hold me down. Counter 5H. And just like we're taking our first dub. Beautifully done, Yuki. No more bananas for you. We don't need the potassium. Alright, here we are. 2-1. Yuki starting to mount a comeback. Because the banana has been put away, the comeback is on. I'll put on the banana if I go down 2 games like an install. You're so silly. I drop the combo. Backing up. Now if the meter should be able to kill here. Yeah, beautifully done. Ram on set point again. Oh, I like the dashing in and out. Confident and moving at their own pace, getting the hits here and there, and it all builds up. Yeet gets the throw. Pressure has been put on, but the challenge, huge counter hit from Ram. Decided to jump about, gets the JS and just let the corners in play. You got the fend, but gets caught by the sword toss. Really delayed it. Oh, I don't think you kill off this, but it's one hit scenario. Yeah, we're back to it. Yeah, this is not looking good. Jumps in. 5H, sword toss. Health is low. And the 2K, so it's gonna do it. Chip damage. Keep in mind, we got the chip normals. Ram takes the set. Win at loser semis. Alright, here we are in the last set of losers top 6. We've got Karakoi on the left. Banana? Banana. Wait, no, actually, big brain play. Because we've got sustain, the passive healing, the banana isn't hurting as hard as it normally would. And because we've got lifesteal on hit, it just means if Karakoi is able to get in, the downsides of the banana are way less noticeable. Ah, Karakoi with a clever idea, and then you may be able to make some good usages out of the meter and burst buffs that you get from that build. Okay, I see the vision. Oh my god. Whereas Hiwill rocking the poison build, as we saw earlier, and opting for the double air dash. Tricky for Anji to catch, even though Koi's a good option. But as we're seeing, the banana not exactly leading to a dub for Karakoi, but the build's certainly a decent one to make it work. But you are using 2 items to make 1 item good. Debatable if that's their play. Good anti-air. Oh, the left side does have a bar meter to work with, to be fair. That meter is really building up now, it's getting much higher. Oh, the parry super. Ugh. Anji does have the damage. Doesn't matter, you're missing out on that, to be fair. Yeah, no, I see the vision of Karakoi's build. It might work. It might work. No. Oh, big anti-air. Yeah, able to get off this. Hiwill should be able to try and defend afterwards, hopefully. Goes for the gunshots. Charging him up. Gets the anti-air. Charges for the bomb, but had to block. Bomb gone, but what a JS on the butterfly. Or the projectile, don't matter. And we're looking out for that parry super. I think that's on the mind of Hiwill right now. Good challenge. Tries the Beyblade. Gets the throw. Wait, this is huge. Oh. Oh, the shimmy, yeah, into the super. That might kill. Okay, we are seeing some positive bonuses with this whole meter stuff. It might work with the sustain build. 1-0 at Karakoi. Alright, Bananas working out for Karakoi. But who knows, it could just come down to the skill, but let's see how it plays out. First off the table, already has the corner. Wait. Staggering away, Hiwill has to find a way out, and certainly does. Now, oh Christ. Yeah, big negative about the banana is that if you take a combo, now it's going to be much more damage, right? Because the lifesteal is only good if you're hitting your opponent. If you're not hitting your opponent, then the banana's effect is noticeable. Ooh, nice. Fujin into the overhead, going for the 2H for staggers into the throw. Hiwill got defend. Doi! The overhead, oh my goodness. No combo, dropped it, but we'll take the JS. Aye, brutal for Hiwill, getting mixed left, right, and center. Good anti-air. Should be able to put you through the wall. Gonna do exactly that. Big 5H, able to heal up to making sure that the banana's negatives aren't really kicking. Positive bonus with the banana could actually be huge. Could have got way more meter than normally, but I don't know. Not 100% certain on that aspect. Oh, what jumping? Wait, does banana ignore tension penalty? Wait, we're about to see positive bonus. Let's see. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, thank God. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Alright, shooting up projectiles. I think the players are good to go again. Could be a routing issue. Not 100% sure where both these players live. Oh, the overhead. Karakoi takes it. Gonna be going up 2-0 in the set. The bananas are in play. Hiwill is opted to get rid of that double air dash for a banana and some passive healing. We both got the same build, except Hiwill is playing more into the positive bonus. If Hiwill gets a wall break, that is way more meter positive compared to Karakoi. So arguably, bed install build. That's what we're seeing here. Oh, big anti-air. Gets that. Banana not really coming into play for Hiwill, not being able to get the hits needed. Karakoi. Pretty good scenario, running the offense. Decides to back up. Shooting away. Holding the screen space. Big counter at 2S. Oh, lagging a wee bit on that counter hit. But we're good to go, we're good to go. 2P challenge. Hiwill fights back. Oh, that's... Oh my god. Okay. Now, I just want to clarify, both players have stated that they don't mind the stutters, so they're just going to fight through it. Respectable. Me, I'd have probably brought something up, but both of them are fine with it, so I'm fine with it. Oh, goes for parry, but nothing of it. Goes for the 2D, just let the guard crush, able to set the bomb, but the 5H challenged. And Karakoi's going to take the set 3-0. Fortunately, gotta say goodbye to Hiwill and the Bedman. No more banana Bedmans. Here we are, winners, finals. We've got a hell of a set on screen tonight. We have DavoPotato on the Nagoriyuki. That's a very high damaging build for sure. The chip damage and poison do not get caught by this man. I believe that's the counter hit build. So if you get hit, it's even bigger damage. Up against Xandra, running a pretty consistent build across the board, pretty balanced, mixed with some good chip damage, poison, and lifesteal. Oh! If I had to compare Ino's build to anything, it's a lot like how you'd build a Wraith build, you know? Good amount of spirit, good amount of like health stuff, and a good amount of gun. Oh, HP's low. The blood bank, the credit card has been accepted, and you'll have to pay nothing of it. Oh, gets in. Solid hit, just like Dable's got the corner. Able to stagger away. No anti-air. So let's play cool. Huge counter at 2S, just like the corner. Still locked in. Huge hits back and forth, but nothing of it. 2K2D into the DP. That should be enough. Gonna go up 1-0 Davo. Looking good. Next game. Okay, we're already starting pretty big. DavoPotato getting a lot of damage off the board. Xandra had to give up the burst, but big blade, allowing Davo to get in. Credit card has been accepted. The bank will be taking your loan. My goodness. Wait, taking your loan? No, they've accepted to give you a loan. Jesus. Big challenge. Getting put into the corner. Xandra able to run her offense and does have the Eno tools to certainly do it. Good hits. Time to send you through the wall. Build way too effective right now. Oh, but the projectile. Blood's high. That's a pop, but the credit card to deny. Has to try and make some hits land, otherwise the pop is about to happen. And we're not going to see it. Blood is still high though. Good JP for the kill. Xandra, she's starting her comeback. Nago's busted vid coming out soon. Have you been enjoying those vids, I take it? It's been very fun. I've been tempted to do Nagoriyuki or Anji next. That's what's been on my mind. Because a lot of people have been talking very... Oh, that's a huge pop! Does Eno have a big cash out? Oh, she does! Hey! Hey! Beautifully done! Xandra tying us 1-1. Alright, back to it, 1-1. Looking like a back and forth set in winners finals. Exactly what you want. From two Irish players, by the way. I forgot to mention this. This is an Irish finals here. And I'm Scottish, so I'm disgusted. Oh, good hit. So much damage dealt. Beautiful 2S. DavoPotato run that corner offense immaculately. Big DP. Pressure's been set. Goes for the jump back, but the dive bomb to escape. Xandra not gonna take the corner pressure easily. Decides to fight back. Aye. Dive kick, and because the blood's high, the damage is also high. Xandra doing well, but oh no! But because the blood's high, the damage is also high. Tied it up. YRC chipping away, but the back throw. Oh no, the sustain is so good here for Xandra. Able to get the yeet into the low. Beautifully done. Tying up on the third game. This is probably our closest set tonight. Oh! I like the two S's. Hold that screen space. Did use blood for the Beyblade. May come to regret that if we get caught in the corner. Deflect coming into play. Blood is high. Cannot use a single blood option. Despite the fact that DP would be a pretty good one. 6H, 2S, 5H, RC. Staggering into a potential chip kill and spaces the YRC. Slashing through for that 2-1. Alright, here we are. 2-1. Davo looking pretty strong. Could be sitting in grand finals if this continues. But Xandra, she fights back. Good damage dealt. Oh, but the far slash perfectly placed. Pretty good normal in this matchup. Covers the ground space and the air dash. Does not beat stroke. Does not beat the low profiles, but beats everything else. Nagel ramlethal for the top 3 of the game. I could see that. I could see that. That's a top 8 I could believe. Hot Devil top 5. I also see that. See, I'm not unreasonable, man. I just don't think Potemkin's top 1. That's my thought process. I think he's strong. Not top 1 strong. For the wall. Xandra looking to get a 2-2 very quickly. Oh, the chomp! Try to beat the YRC, but not fast enough. I like the delayed JSs from the air dashes. DavoPotato can't really challenge them. Too high of blood. So a lot of his tools are not on the board. It gets the kill there. That is some damage from the build. Beautifully done from Xandra. 2-2. He'll be taking the set. It confused the hell out of me. But 2-2. Here we go. The patience. Yeah, because this is the last game. You can see the patience on the board from these two players. But Xandra breaks the ice. Starts the conversation with a pretty awkward, hey, hello, how you do? Oh, big combo through the wall. Hey, 8 gigabytes around. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're enjoying the tourney. Looking forward to your loser semis. Oh, big stroke. Xandra getting the offense. Goes low. Gets the hit. Time to go through the wall. Hey, he certainly does. Set point for Xandra. Davo, can you survive? No, the Beyblade. $5H. Took you back. The credit card. Whoa, and it was accepted. Oh my god, set point final game final round the double Luigi. Ladies and gentlemen, who will be taking the set? 2K2D, 6H. Oh, good JS. Big throw. Health is tied up now, but Xandra gaining the lead after that low. Deflect is on the table, but I don't think we're going to get to see it. 2S at 5H, huge combo on the counter hit. And we're looking out for that super or YRC. Credit card has been swiped. Will it be accepted? So far declined. Oh no. Oh no. DavoPotato heading to losers finals as Xandra heads into grands as our Edo. Wait. We are in losers semi-finals. Hell of a set coming up. We've got Karakoi, proved himself to do pretty well in the sets that we saw. However, has to fight Ramlethal. Can be a scary character, especially this consistent build, can't go wrong. And we're not seeing a banana from the side of Karakoi. We've got the passive healing and the sustain and the damage that we saw from the previous build. So, pretty good build across the board. Baits the burst. Karakoi should be able to get a win off this next scenario. And there you go. Sends the super. Sai! The spin around start. Scaled combo, so opts are a reset instead. I quite like it. Fujin into the shin. What a 2H! Catching the backdash. Into the Nagiha, into the super. Might kill? Yeah, it does kill. Yeah, because it's not that scaled. The Fujin low into super is not that scaled, and we see it there. Karakoi going up 1-0. Okay, start with the Fujin. Pretty aggressive round start for sure, but it's working out. As Karakoi is able to take the corner. However, 8 gigabytes Ram jumped about, gets caught by the anti-air, and now Ram has to defend after this wall break, but no, not opted for the wall break. Also the reset. Karakoi, a tactician if you will, realizing he wants the corner, he wants to do something with it, rather than just sending it through the wall. Damn. Good round for Karakoi. Good anti-air. Able to keep the pressure going, catches with the low. Fujin into the low, you've got the corner, gets the catch, gets the combo. But we're resetting again. Doesn't want any big bombos. Oh, again. It's looking good. Oh, the parry super. Cannot do any RC shenanigans though after that one change. And there we go. Karakoi rocking it with the 2H counter hit, getting the kill. 2-0. Looking like it may be a set easy for EO. Best of luck to Ram. Oh, slight mic issues there. That was weird. Karakoi is up 2-0. Could take the set for sure, but we're about to find out. Ram already put into the corner. Woo! Ram seems to be having a pretty difficult time dealing with Karakoi as we're getting some nice anti-airs with that RC. Able to stagger, goes for the far slash. Don't think that's gonna kill. Oh wow, that was a super stagger. 1 HP scenario. Far slash into the hit, and just like that, Ram started her offense. Oh, but the parry super baited. Not gonna happen for you. Oh, the back throw. That did so much damage. What? I was like 10% at guts range. That's insane. Ooh, back at you. Sword toss into the low, chasing. Oh my god. Oi. Oh my god, that was some very good left range shenanigans. BRC, but the far slash was able to interrupt, giving Karakoi an avenue of offense. Goes low, goes overhead. RC for the pickup, sending you through the wall. Burst is on the side of Karakoi. No, not Karakoi. Ram. Now it's both sides. Challenges with the bird. Needs one hit. Parry super on the far slash. Very nice from Karakoi. Unfortunately, Ram getting knocked out 3-0. But put up a good effort, put on a good show. So we had the losers finals. Losers finals, huge set coming up here. This is gonna be one to note because either it's a run back to fight the Ino, or wait, actually, okay, never mind. Yeah, either or, we're gonna get to see a run back with the Ino or a new face starting to challenge him. Curious, will it be an Irish Grand Finals or will it be a back and forth? But what air throw! DavoPotato getting a very good round start. Ugh, for the wall. And keep in mind, Dave was still rocking the same build. Neither of these Titans have changed, keeping with their consistent damage builds. But sustained for Karakoi, and for Davo, more chip, more damage, more problems. What, jump! Punish. Oi, when you've got so much blood to work with, you can afford to go a little hog wild. If we're getting caught, is allowed Karakoi to escape the corner, and with Bar in the bag, is able to catch the backdash, but no combo. Another huge throw. The YRC to say nah into the throw. Aye, 2S5H, gotta worry about that parry super. I think it's gonna be represented very soon. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, feel ready. Oh, we're tying it up round to round. Man to man. Cheek to cheek. Oh, how's it go again? Whoa. You know, the rapture with Soldier Boy. Oh, a huge star. 2S and 5H. Another huge 5H from the chip. Gets another 2S and 5H. We're staggering away, trying to make Karakoi use his meter so we don't have to worry about parry super. But we're getting to that point where it's coming up more and more and more, but gets the hits. DavoPotato gonna be taking our first game of Losers Finals. Alright, here we are. DavoPotato up 1, not representing the score. That's weird, but I fixed it. Get fixed. Led to the back throw. It's gonna allow it to turn a bad situation into a good one. Nagoriyuki does have a back throw scenario, so don't get caught. Blood is high, but not high enough to be scarce. Credit card. Are you about to be accepted or denied? We're about to find out. Dog gets the low. Oh, stuck into the corner. Has to try and get out. Good jump. He's a big fan of those jumps. Big fan of those jumps. Oh! -2. Yeah, you can't punish that. The 6H. A silly play from DavoPotato. But a huge Beyblade's gonna fix it. Ups for a 6H. No combo pickup after a 2D. Could have gone for a DP. No OTG again. He's just not getting his hits. The credit card. Final moments in the round, you may as well. But a huge counter for Karakoi's gonna give him the round. Also, I see Son in chat. I hope you're doing well. Hey. Nice, Koi take the corner. Oh, huge counter off the 2H. Wow, that's not a common tool you get a counter hit with. Nice. 2H into the throw. Again, staggering. I was in the right trenches. Oh, that sucks. Karakoi only needs one more hit. Gets it. Top 5D. We're a game to game scenario. 1-1. Alright, here we are. 1-1. Both these players got an opportunity to really get to the grand finals and fight Xandra. And keep in mind, the players are fighting for a crispy $10. Huge. Huge indeed. So we're about to find out who will be taking the lead. But right now, DavoPotato does have the wall, but the parry super to deny right back at ya. Nice call. That should be death. Yeah, with the wall break. Eee, through the wall. DavoPotato. Not looking good. He started off fantastically, but ever since that start, it's just not been going in his favor. Nice hits again, Karakoi. Oh, what? That was so much damage! That's because of high blood and the counter hit buff from one of his items there in the top right. That is insane. That 5H did like 50 or 40%. Actually absurd. Nice. Backing up, blood is high, but gets the JS. And again, so much damage. So much goddamn damage. Credit card. So far, you've been accepted. You're fine. Oh! Good anti-air. It was a trade. So it's able to run Oki at least. Another good anti-air, but this time it wasn't a trade. Just all favorable. But drop the reset, bro, because it was a counter hit. Karakoi was not expecting that. Give it DavoPotato the chance for the comeback. We're staggering. We're building up. Credit card. 5H parry. This is looking bad. Right. Oh, the blood pop wasn't ready to bait it. Oh, the 5H! Can't get an OTG kill. Oh, I sent another 5H. He had the parry super is what Karakoi wanted there. Wanted to do the parry into the koi. Not happening. Not happening indeed. DavoPotato up 2 has the opportunity to win this and win it big. Oh Christ, the command grab. Oh, but it's flipped on you. Karakoi wants to try and mount the comeback. Now when these two fought in the pool side of the bracket, DavoPotato took it 3-1. Are we about to see history repeat itself here? Again, wasn't ready for the blood pop, and now everything is deadly. Do not get counterhead, please. Okay, good tap 5D for the win. Karakoi is bringing it back. Again, imagine if DavoPotato just did 2S there for the sake of it. Catch your run up. He could have did that and killed you. Oh, big flow. Blood is high. I don't think we're going to see a pop. DavoPotato, despite playing in high blood a lot of the time, doesn't really play like Hotashi. Is not willing to just throw himself out there for the pop. Good blocks. Shimmy play Karakoi. Wanted to get that hit any way he could get it, so he's resetting the hell and back, but he's not getting it. DavoPotato challenge. Every hit has been a neutral interaction. It has not been offense. Here we go, offense though. Gets the close slash, finally gets something started. And just like that, it's 2-2. Any man's game. Alright, here we are, 2-2, and the round start goes to Karakoi. But the burst plays. Certainly in Davo's side. Gets the hit with the Fujin low, able to take the corridor. Oh, the overhead. Head to the throw. God, DavoPotato absolutely loves his back throw scenarios. Oh no. Yeah, that could have been huge. Unfortunately, Joppa has the meter and keep going. Backing up. A whole lot of 2S and fantastic normal in the matchup. Just don't let it get spun. Back throwing the spin. That was a good reaction. That's going to let me win. Hey, very nice. Set point for DavoPotato. Feel like you're 5 away from 2,000 the point and drop to 60. Yeah, no, I feel that. That's why I don't like grinding like MR type ranks, man. I like seeing my shiny card go up. I don't like seeing my points go up. Points are lame. Oh wow, bro. Throw in the credit card. But the pop! And it's finally bait, but no punish! Karakoi doesn't know how minus it is. It's like -8. You've got to pick a button like that. Oh, that's a huge counter hit! Oh, because it's 0 blood, Davo can just go wild now. Wait, it's gonna pop! But the credit card coming out just in time. He'll still pop after this is done though. So if Karakoi can just adjust, he's fine. Oh, there we go. Gets the punish. That is some stressful stuff. But here we go. Final game, final round. Karakoi up against Davo. Yeah, damn credit card, yeah. Oh, put right back in the corner, but the back throw again. Davo's a big fan of that. Fuzzy teching like a mother. Wow, won't say it. Won't say it. Oh no. Wait, blood is high, damage is high now. Has to defend it out, gets caught by the low, should be able to combo. Bobs for a reset. But the challenge for the 2K. Oh wait, this is huge. It's gonna allow Davo to lower his blood and get in, but he's trying to bait the parry super. That's why he's being so patient right now. Do you see that? The credit card. Whoa! No OTG. Can't get it from that distance, but at least he's on 1 HP, but he can heal it. Anti-air. Oh, he's looking for a chip kill. Davo, you madman! Why would you do that? He's got packs of regen. You can't chip him. It's impossible. Free to Karakoi. DavoPotato making a slight mistake in this game mode. I'm a dumbass. You kinda are. Here we go. Grand finals. Karakoi in the red corner with the hidden king and Xandra on the side of the hidden mother with the blue. The belts of what the players have been rocking for at this tournament. I know how chip damage works, Panda. Yeah, my bad. I'm just yapping. Oh, big trades. That's what I said for those who don't know. There are those who do not know. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I do. Hey. Karakoi with tap 5D through the wall, gaining the first round. Oh, big anti-air. Xandra able to take the round start this time around, swap it around. Mix it. Goes high, well defended. Karakoi caught by the mid though. That's so funny. You block all that. I would have blocked all that and you get caught by the mid. Oh, that was a good round from Xandra. That was basically 2 interactions from Ino. Probably 3, but that's some scary stuff. That's how scary this mode is. Good 2H on the challenge. Good shimmy on the throw tech. Let's give Karakoi the wall break, and then after this wall break, can kind of run whatever offense he wants. He can go for Fujin pressure, glow slash, whatever. Xandra just has to be smart on defense. Went for the 2K. Gold burst, definitely panicking a wee bit, but that's okay. You've got room to panic. Big throw. No! You can feel the stress. You really can. Xandra's just like looking to get her health back. Whereas Karakoi is playing it so patient. I don't know if that's the play though. We are building up to a win though. Xandra backing up, back it in. Guard crush, maybe looking for the win. Gets the JS with the super. Certainly gonna do it. Good comeback from Xandra. Karakoi caught blocking it out. Alright, here we go. 1-0. Xandra stealing the last match. I wonder how this is going to play out, but so far the round start in our favor. Gets the corner again. Ay, through the wall. 2 interactions, able to deal so much damage. Tekken, looking for an opportunity to use that meter. Could go for a cheeky stroke. Could go for some type of air dash play, but opts for the JS, gets the combo. Reset with the PRC. No punish on the Fujin though. Good tech. The Ko! That allows Karakoi get the comeback, but no, has to block out. Good challenge though with the 2K. Oh, again, challenges. Karakoi, a fan of representing the plus range, that 2H, but able to burst her way out. Xandra gets in, and what a delay into the 6P. Karakoi understanding his timings and is reading Xandra on the mashes and air plays. Very good plays, very nice. Okay, but Xandra just reads you. Red Star 5H, delay that shit. Whew. Right, 2K2D. JH. Jess into the stroke. Got the corner. We're doing it. Hey! Beautiful kill from Xandra. However, burst advantage on Karakoi's side. Up to for the 5H. Fujin it in. What a delay with the 5Hs. I gotta love the way he plays this. Just delays his offense to such a good degree. Whoa, reset. Nice dive kick reset. Wait. Parrying the dive kick did not look good. I think you gotta commit to a fish there. The turkey. So delayed so she can like look out for parry support at the same time. That's nice. I absolutely love the plays that she's doing. 2-0 from Xandra. Not looking good for Karakoi. Has to make something happen here. Karakoi swap it to one of his other mains. Axel. And it's the stall Axel build. Has the double air dashes. Can move about with the triple jumps. Which does work wonders. Having triple jump JS is really good. And the chip damage as well on Axel. Also very good. Character reaches far. Make your normal chip damage. Why not? However, don't get caught with this build. Do not get caught. Because you're playing Axel, your defense isn't all that anymore. That's step number 1. Step number 2, that's Eno. You weren't defending her in the first place. But good 5p, get that air. Oh yeah, another thing that does suck. Because it's a stall build, your damage isn't going to be that high. And against a character that tends to be squishy, that could be quite effective in a bad way. Oh, my block's out. Goes for the JS. Has the meter to probably cash out for something decent, but would rather reset the Oki. And just like that, we are on tournament point for the first time. Karakoi, gotta make something work. Gotta dig deep if he wants this, but the strokes coming out. Oh, again, just going under the 5Ps. Again, 5Ps is pretty good in this matchup, but those strokes is one of the few counters that you've got to look out for. Probably best to represent some 2Ps here and there now. Try to look out for super, which isn't a bad idea, but the dive kick into the RC, able to cash out the layout shit. Get right back in, the gold burst, this is dominant. The Megalomania for the dub! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, Xandra is clean and she wants to show you what she means. Get the command grab. Megalomania, beautifully done. Genuinely beautifully done. What a fantastic finish. Xandra takes the set. Our first Eno to take the dub for Strivelock in Strivelock number 6. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, sub, and all that good stuff. We'll catch you in the next one. See ya.